like I said, taking everything out, throwing everything across the room. Yeah, okay, how do I even fold this now? Hello, so today we're going to be unboxing everything from the new Koze launch. Koze is a new brand by Jaclyn Hill, if you didn't know, and it's all about being cozy. So I literally bought everything. If there's one thing about me, it's that I'm always cozy, I'm always comfy. When I'm not filming, like my bottom half is usually just shorts or sweatpants, and I'm always in my Crocs or whatever sort of slides around the house. So I love being comfy. The main reason I wanted to film this video, there are a couple of videos up on YouTube already that I've seen, and I want to film this because I am 25 weeks pregnant, and I'm like, is this gonna fit me? Is this even going to fit me? That is the main concern. So we're gonna just unbox everything. I'm gonna tell you guys my thoughts on everything, and we are going to try everything on and see. Hopefully it fits my little bump. I don't have a huge bump. I've actually lost weight in pregnancy because I have gestational diabetes, so I've had to watch my diet. It's so annoying. It's genetic. My mom had it with me, so I knew I was going to get it. Anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and unbox this for you guys. I love Jaclyn. I have been a fan of her. I'm not a huge stan. I have not bought every single launch from her. I haven't even tried Jaclyn Roxanne, which I really want to because I love jewelry. I just haven't yet. This is something that I had to get behind though because I love being comfy. And actually I was looking for some exact pajamas like the ones that she's selling for when I am giving birth at the hospital, because it's good for breastfeeding. Like I was saying, I love Jaclyn and I think she's a great entrepreneur. I think people like to hate on her for literally no reason. Like if I was in her position, I'd be bragging as much as I could, to be honest. Like honestly, she posted yesterday a Chanel unboxing, like a Chanel bag unboxing. Everyone in the comments is so rude, and I'm like, literally, that's so inspiring. Like, I want to be you one day. Let's get into this. I'm going to talk about pricing. You can do the math yourself for the total, because I don't want to think about it. Like, tears to my eyes. I will say I did use Afterpay, and also, since it was my first ever purchase from this exact site, the I'm In It, what's it called? I'm In It, whatever. It was my first purchase from them. I did actually get 10% off my order, which of that amount, it was actually a lot. So I was so glad I got that, and I did use Afterpay. So I didn't pay for all this at once. I just wanted to try everything because I love being cozy. That's one thing about me, and it does get cold where I live. I live in Virginia, so I'm gonna be using this stuff like nonstop. It's not like I'm not gonna get my use out of it. Like I just love being cozy. I don't have that much room in front of me. I was gonna film out in the living room, but to have to move everything, I'm very lazy in this pregnancy. So I have 3 huge boxes in front of me. I don't know why they came. Oh, I did place 2 separate orders, by the way, because like I placed an original order and then I was like, I really want everything else. The first box came in a FedEx box like this, and honestly, for it being Jaclyn and as bougie as she is, I was a little shocked it didn't come in a branded box, or at least a brown box, but like a FedEx box like this. Maybe they had just run out of like their packaging. I don't really know why it came like this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take everything out of both boxes, or all 3 boxes, because there's 3 boxes. Everything comes in these little bags like this. These are branded, so I find it interesting that she made branded bags for the actual items but not for the boxes. I don't know, that's just me being picky probably. The other 2 boxes, they actually got delivered this morning, and I was like, I gotta film this right now. So they came in like a regular brown box like this. So I'm just confused. I don't know why everything is so different from each and why they came in these 2 boxes were in the same order, so I don't know why they came separately. Probably because maybe they don't have boxes big enough for their stuff. So I'm just, like I said, taking everything out, throwing everything across the room. What should I unbox first? I guess we'll do what is on top, which seems to be the blanket. First impression, I'm reaching in. This is the softest blanket I've ever felt. I've never owned any Barefoot Dreams. I just did want to say that I have never owned it. Oh my god, this is so soft. I wish you were able to feel through the screen. This is actually currently sold out on her site. It's $140 for this. And it actually does come with care instructions. I don't think I'll ever hand wash this. This is like huge. It's a much bigger blanket than I realized, but it's also a little thinner. But let me just like unpackage this for real. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this is like way bigger than I thought. You can like stretch it and then you can kind of like see through it. It's not see-through per se, but it's very stretchy. It is very, very soft though. I'm afraid to wash it. What if I mess it up? I've never owned anything this bougie, a blanket, much less literally get my blankets from Target. I will say it doesn't tell you what this is made out of anywhere. Let me try to find a tag on the blanket, but when I was buying things, I was like, I want to know what the PJs are made out of. And there was no materials listed. There was no measuring guide either, which I'll get to that when we get to that, to the PJs. This is described as a luxurious throw blanket that's ultra soft and perfect addition to your home. It's offered in a light gray color and made of a faux fur knitted yarn. Oh, it's faux fur knitted yarn. I wonder why it costs $140 if it's faux fur. I mean, not that I was expecting real fur, but you know what I mean? Maybe something a little bit more complex than just faux fur. It is very comfy. It's really hot today, actually. Oh, look, it does have a tag. Faux fur, 100% polyester, made in China. So that's interesting. It's so hot today. I just can't. Which is interesting because it's been like kind of cold. This is comfy. This is comfy. I do like this. I can cozy up with this on the couch. For sure. Okay, this is a yes for me. Is it worth $140? I'll get back to you on that. I really don't know. This is going to be a first impression. I'm not going to be like, yeah, this is absolutely worth it. I literally have no idea. I haven't used it yet in like the grand scheme of life. Yeah, okay, how do I even fold this now? Next we have the socks. So the socks are come in a 2-pair, which actually I kind of missed that memo. I honestly did not know it came in a 2-pair. But this is the Relax With Me socks for $24. I do think that that is a reasonable price for socks, especially because you get 2, so it's basically like 1 for $12. So made with the same plush material as the robe. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. Our socks are designed to keep you warm year round. They come in a 2-pack of white and heather gray and are one size fits all, making them a great for gifting. They're 100% polyester. I wish that it did not come in white because I have dogs and I cannot walk around barefoot in this anyway. I normally I like socks in the winter and that's about it. Like I never wear socks other than that. And honestly, like I had this weird phobia as a kid of socks. Like I didn't really like socks, but I do love a good fluffy sock like this in the winter when it gets really cold here. I'm gonna try them on. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to show you. I'm not that stretchy anymore with a bump in my way. So it does say it's like 100% polyester, and it's made out of the same material as the robe. It does feel a little different. Again, I don't own any fancy socks like this, so I have nothing to compare it to. It feels soft, but it's not as soft as the throw blanket. It's definitely not the same material. I haven't tried the robe yet, so I don't know, but it says it's the same material as the robe. It's stretchy, but not super stretchy. It's still really, really soft. I like them. Let's see how I can show you the socks on my feet. For reference, I'm a size 6 in shoe. Okay, that's about all you're gonna get. Very, very comfy though, and they're not that hot. And it's hot outside today. Like when I say hot, it says it's 67 right now. It was like in the 50s this morning, maybe the 40s. I can't sleep with socks on. I will not sleep with these, but I will wear these around the house when it gets colder. Like it gets to be like in the 30s to 20s, like in the winter here. So yeah, I will definitely use these. I like them. They're comfy. They're very comfy and they're not too hot. So that makes me really happy. They're breathable. Since we're talking about feet, let's move on to the slippers. The slippers were something like I love slippers. I love me a good comfy pair of slippers. I actually need a pair, so I'm really, really glad I got them. Oh, the socks are not sold out, by the way. These are also not sold out, and they're $30, which I think is also a pretty reasonable price for what they are. I do believe like it's comparable to like other slippers you can get on the market. This is what they look like. They are black. They're fluffy on the top, and then on the bottom they're like this other like rubber kind of material, I want to say. We're gonna see if this fits my foot because I am a size 6. The smallest size they have, I did get them in a size 5 to 6. That should be fine. I should be fine. Sometimes I'm a size 5.5. I've heard that your foot grows in pregnancy. But let's try these on real quick. Oh my gosh, yes, they fit. Okay, we're good. I have a really, really narrow foot, like really narrow. So it's really hard for me to find shoes that fit. My foot does not slip through. Yay. Okay. Sometimes that does happen with sandals and flip-flops and things like that. And slides, definitely slides. Oh my gosh, they're so comfy. It's almost like walking on pillows, but not like a super soft pillow, like a medium pillow. So it's not like you're losing your balance because you're stepping on like a pillow. There you go, freshly manied toes, kind of. Look, I already have dog hair all over the bottom of my shoe. That's how I know I'm not going to be able to walk around in the socks like I want. I'm happy with this. I'm going to keep them on because they're so comfy. Oh my gosh. Next, we're going to unbox with the PJs because I really want to try these on. I cannot wait. I'm actually going to put them on for like the rest of this video probably. Let's start with the long ones actually. She definitely made a mistake in the original posting when she was posting the prices because she did list them both at $75 and I was like, that's interesting because like the long has more material. I'm confused, like why? And then she changed it, it's 85. So 85 for the long set, I think is pretty comparable to other, I do believe like Victoria's Secret sells similar style PJs. I am not a huge PJs girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. I sleep in a little slip or a tank top and shorts and that's it. I literally don't like wearing a lot of clothes. But the reason I bought this is because I am giving birth in the dead of winter. And I'm afraid I'm going to be hot. I mean, I'm going to be cold. I probably will be hot, to be honest. Because, like, I just run hot. But I was like, I need something like this for the hospital stay. So I can breastfeed easily. Things like that. Like, anyway. So I got a size extra large. For reference, I normally wear a size large to extra large in a normal shirt. I do believe this is a large maternity shirt. And it fits me just fine. It's a little snug. I mean, like, oh, not pregnant. I don't love to look this snug. I like things to fit loosely on me, so I usually size up. That's just me. So I decided to get an extra large because even when I'm not pregnant, I like that loose fit. So wow, are they soft. I will say the material looks a little sheer. Like, you shouldn't wear this around people without a bra. I did get the gray and the long. I wanted black, but I wanted to try one of each color. So I got one in gray and one in black. And I think I'm going to get more use out of the short set. So I got the short set in black. That's just the way it is. So I'm very curious as to what material this is. I'm so excited to try this. It's so soft. Okay. So this is 92% Tencel modal and 8% spandex. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. We've got an extra button here. This is also made in China. So I did just want to say that. I am very short. For reference, I am 5 feet tall. I'm very curious to see if these pants are going to be long on me because they're an extra large. So they probably are going to be long on me. It does feel like a material that'll wrinkle really easily. I mean, but like these are PJs, like you're sleeping in them. So it doesn't matter. So there is one more size up above this. So just keep that in mind. So this is as good as it's going to get in terms of like how you're going to be able to see me. So this is the bump in all its glory. 25 weeks right here, almost 26 actually. Here is the long PJ set. I will say it is sheer. You have to wear a bra if you're going to be in front of people. My boobs aren't popping out or anything. It is stretchy. I feel like I could have gone with a large and I would have been fine for the rest of this pregnancy and when I'm like done, because honestly when I'm done I'm wondering how it's gonna fit without the bump, you know. The pants are very long. I'm gonna either have to hem them or just roll them up. They feel really cooling almost, like the material is a cooling sort of material. I will say I wonder if these are gonna like bulge out when I pop even more with the buttons. But again, I think this is going to be good for breastfeeding because you just want to unbutton this, you know, do your thing and then button it back up, you know. So they always recommend these type of pajamas when you're going to the hospital. So that's why I bought these. I was like, I'm going to buy a pair of these style of pajamas anyway. I might as well support Jaclyn since I love her so much and see what her brand is all about. Let's actually just take these out. These are the black short ones. I'm excited for these. I think I'm going to use these much more. I will say I like the gray color, but I think I like the black more. I'm not going to lie to you though, I sleep hot. I probably won't use these to sleep at all. I'll use these to lounge around the house. I did forget to mention that the pants feel fine. They do have a little drawstring. There is no pocket. That's the only thing I wish. I wish there was either a pocket here or one here like I've seen some of these style of pajamas have. These are the shorts. I'm curious to see. They'll probably fit the same. I did get an extra large as well. It's the same sort of material. Obviously, it is the same material. Let's go ahead and try this one on and see how we feel. Okay, these are comfy AF. I was gonna say, I do wish she had the ability to mix and match the short sleeves with the long pants and vice versa. Some people might prefer that, you know what I mean? But this is what it looks like. I think this is the one I'm going to end up taking because I've just heard that people just get hot flashes toward the end of pregnancy. I'm already getting hot flashes, I'm not going to lie. I like the shorts. They're a little bit above knee length for me. This is definitely a winner for me. This is $75 and I think it's worth every penny, honestly. It's very, very, very soft. I think it's super comfy. I would sleep well on this, to be honest. And the last thing we have here is the robe. It comes like this. I am not a huge robe person, especially like coming out of the shower, I get hot. I'm just like a hot person, like honestly. I would wear this around the house though. 100% polyester. It feels similar to the blanket, but not as fluffy. The Wrap Me Up robe is $126. Small, medium is sold out already. So this is a plush robe knitted to perfection using 2 different colored yarns to create a unique heathered effect. It also features practical details including a shawl collar, 2 front pockets, a removable belt, and a convenient hanging loop. It's actually recommended to go down in size, but since I'm pregnant, and honestly this is something I could share with my hubby if he ever wants to borrow this, yeah, it's definitely big. It is huge. It is huge. I almost thought it had a hood. Oh my gosh, but this is so comfy. This is so comfy though, guys. Oh my gosh. I love it. Overall, I am happy with my purchase. I don't think I regret anything at all. I'm gonna get used out of this. I am a very cozy person. I just love to lounge around. Literally my uniform for work, which is this. This is my job. Are any of these products necessities? Absolutely not. But if you are looking for something like this, I will say the quality is there. I know some people are hesitant because it's Jaclyn. It's an influencer brand. It's not, you know, a reliable source. I don't know. I trust anything Jaclyn says. I've bought so many things because of her recommendations. So honestly, I knew that she was going to come out with stuff that was really good quality. And she did compare everything that she came out with to brands we know and love. They're made in the same factory, i.e. Barefoot Dreams, I'm assuming is what she was referring to. Don't go out and spend this money unless you are able and you need things like this, or you are looking for stuff like this, or you're just a really, in general, very, very cozy person. This is your vibe. This is totally my vibe. I'm gonna get so much use out of this stuff. I'm so excited. I think that's everything I have to say about this. Again, very, very luxury brand. I can't wait to see what else she comes out with. Honestly, I'm very curious as to where this brand is headed. I knew that she was gonna kill it with this launch. Like, I can't stop. This is so comfy. When it's cold here, I'm going to be all over this robe, or this robe is gonna be all over me, I guess, and the blanket, oof, forget about it. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, that completes this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. So what I was gonna say is that hi